Hey, I'm Hannah Judson, and welcome to the first live edition of my Backwards record release for Stingray. Stingray is an album. This is this cover. Stingray is a record I put out this year, and it's got 8 original songs on it. And I recorded it last year in Sacramento, California, with JL Espada of Boneyard Records. And what happened with this record is I released it, and then we went immediately into the lockdown. So I released it in March of this year. And so all of my activities around the record release got a little bit delayed or flipped upside down. And I ended up doing a record release party in September of this year, which was great. And now I'm doing the tail end of the record release, all of the activities that normally would have been done at the beginning of a record release. So I've got a lot of activities for the next 8 weeks. I'm introducing a song a week on my Facebook page. I've got a lot of activities going on mainly on my Facebook page, but sort of around various channels and social media. Certainly YouTube, where I am right now, but also Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and various things. But I'm trying to sort of organize it around my Facebook page for the moment, even though Facebook is super annoying. But that's what I'm doing right now. And so I've been posting official videos. I've been having conversations with friends and colleagues, live conversations with interesting people who are in the industry. I've been asking my friends and fans how they are getting through the lockdowns and curfews and sort of the epidemic in general. What are the things that are sort of getting you guys through? And I've had such amazing, great responses from artists, from musicians, from people who are picking up different, not hobbies, but activities that are really sort of giving them energy and ways of experiencing beauty and joy in this time that is ambiguous, to say the least, and nerve-wracking. Because we're going to be in it for a little while longer. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you have anything to share with me, don't mind me sharing it out, broadcasting it out from Facebook. Please do share. And if you wanted to share with me and say, don't, keep it to yourself, Hannah, that's okay too. But I think it's really important for us to connect and to, take the time to sort of share how we, our strategies, because this is certainly a difficult moment in history. It's in our lifetimes, slightly unprecedented, and there are things that we can learn from each other about the best way forward. So that's one of the things I'm working on. So each week I'm introducing a song, I'm writing little things about it, and I've got giveaways. I'm going to be making some merch. I'm going to be supporting a charity that is important to me. I'll be talking about that later. But my plan for today is simply just to say that we're launching the Backwards record release, and I'm going to play the first song. It's not the first song. Oh, actually, it is the first song on the record as well. It's the first song for the record release, and it's the first song on the record, and it's called Deep Sea Diver. And Deep Sea Diver is a song about the unlikely nature of love, how people from the most extreme situations may end up finding one another anyway. So in this song, we have an astronaut who's in outer space. We have a deep sea diver who's in the bottom of the ocean, and they still find each other because it's meant to be. So it's a pretty optimistic song. The songs I'm writing, my 2020 songs are a little bit less cheery, I'm going to say. But this one was written before all of this stuff went down. So it's called Deep Sea Diver, and it goes like this. If you were an astronaut and I was deep sea diver, we'd find the surface of the earth is not so far. You come around, you come around, but you and I don't see the end. The radio streaming songs I on your knees. Inside these four walls is the only air you need. You come around, you come around. Baby, you and I don't see the end. Rainbows, dreaming songs I can't pretend. It's love, take me from your senses. Love, you can take me home. Some talk, try to divide what keeps you up at night and spins you around. Baby, you and I don't see the end. We all streaming songs I can't pretend. It's love, take me from your senses. Love, you can take me home. Love, take me from your song. Love, you can take me home. La 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 la. Take leave of your senses. Oh la 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 la. You can take me home. Take me from your senses. You can take me home. Take leave of your senses. Oh, la 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 la. You can take me home. Oh, la 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 la. Take me from your senses. La la la. You can take me home. La la la. You can take me home. All right. So that's Deep Sea Diver. That's the first song that I'm releasing in my Backwards record release this week. And so if you go to my Facebook page, Hannah Judson Music, you'll see various activities and a video, an official video for the song. But definitely, if you follow me on Facebook, but do it anyway. Follow me on Facebook because that's where my stuff is going to be happening for the next 8 weeks around this record. So anyway, drop me a line. You can find the actual record on Spotify, on iTunes, on Deezer, and all the other digital places that you might listen to music. But definitely stay in touch. Let me know how you're surviving and thriving right now, and I'd like to be in conversation with you about that because I'm sort of collecting tips and best practices and stories, and I would, I'm interested in sharing your stories as well. So take it easy. Have a great week. I'll talk to you later.